Time for healing. It's here. Time for healing. It's the healing. Yeah. It's the healing. It's time. It's here. Yeah. It's time for healing.
Shalom, brothers and sisters. Peace and blessings to you, brothers and sisters. We the Israelites. We come out here week in, week out to raise our people up, to let you so-called blacks, you Hispanics, you Native Americans, you Seminole Indians, you brothers and sisters scattered throughout the four corners of the earth through slavery, through the slave trade and the dispersion, that you are the true, historical, biblical, archaeological Israelites. The seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
That's right. That's right.
Right? And we out here to show that it's a big case of identity theft. And the big case of identity theft is somebody calling themselves Jewish. Right?
Right.
And what I mean by ish is acting like somebody else. Right? Ish means acting like somebody else. If I call a grown person childish, that don't mean they specifically grown a child. That means they acting like a child. So if you add ish onto a name and a person call themselves Jewish, what is that telling you? They're acting like a Jew, right?
That's right.
So give me you got something you wanted to open up with? So listen, what we're gonna do, we're gonna set the order. Because a lot of times, us brothers, we don't understand before we come back, before we get ourselves, Salaki. The first steps into getting ourselves in order is our manhood, right? Especially us men, our women. The first things for you to get in order is your principles of being a woman, right? And you think your principles of being a woman or a man is given to you by the slave master. Right? But nobody goes into this book to show you what it takes to be a man or a woman.
That's right.
Right? Give me Job 38:3. Give me 2nd Ezra 10 and 33. These are the first things you need to do first. The first things you need to do to be a man, put your nation, your home back in order, put yourself back in order, put your nation back in order, right? Put your home in order and your nation. Salaki, Israel. Come, Salaki. Go ahead.
It's the book of Job, chapter 38 and verse 3.
Right?
Gird up now thy loins like a man.
So God telling you Israelites, you so-called blacks and Hispanics, you Native Americans, Seminole Indians, you God's chosen people, he telling you to gird up your loins like a man. Go ahead.
For I will demand of thee.
And our people not men today. A lot of our men not men. Because that's why we went through this. We didn't gird ourselves up and keep the commandments like the Most High said do. So that's why we was brought over here on cargo slave ships. Right? Because we didn't stay up to the stature of what the Most High wanted us to be as a nation. Men and women.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
Gird up thy loins like a man.
So the Most High say, get yourself some intestinal fortitude, like a man. Go ahead.
For I will demand of thee.
Because he demand of you of that, right? Instead of being up under these other nations where they got their foot up your butt and they don't give a hell about you. Have no respect about you. Ain't that right, Mr. and Miss Ethiopian? Yes. Y'all hate the hell out of us, don't y'all? I know. Yes, I know that. Right. And answer that calling. The Most High said, gird up your loins like a man and answer thy calling. Right? That's the prime example in why we need to come back and separate from these other nations. Because they sit there and look at us like we crazy, walk down the block, ask them, do they hate you? She say yes.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Well,
Yeah.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 10 and verse 33.
Right.
And he said unto me,
Uh-huh.
stand up manfully.
Do what?
Stand up manfully.
So the Most High says, stand up manfully. Right? You know why he said that? He says, stand up manfully. Give me Proverbs 8 and 4. Go ahead.
And I will advise thee.
And the Most High said, listen, unless you stand up like a man, he's not advising you. He's not going to be your advisor. He's not going to protect you. Right? He's not going to walk with you in the spirit. Give me that.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 4.
Right.
Unto you, O man.
Oh, unto who?
Unto you, O men.
Unto you, oh who?
Unto you, O men.
Uh-huh.
I call.
No, God is calling the women to be the leaders.
Unto you, O men.
Uh-huh.
I call.
Right.
And my voice
Uh-huh.
is to the sons of man.
Now it's to the daughters of men.
And my voice is to the sons of man.
That's why the women need to shut the hell up in
That's
church,
right.
sit down, get their ass in order, and pastor need to raise our men up.
God.
Actually, you need to get up out of that church. Because pastor don't know what's in this book. All he know how to do is rape you every Sunday, which is the damn devil's day anyway. It's not God's day on Sunday. Read that over again, King.
God, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 4.
Right.
Unto you, O men,
Uh-huh.
I call.
Right.
And my voice is to the sons of men.
So when you got Pastoress Juanita Bynum and all these fake women out here trying to teach the word of God, running churches, the Most High said he didn't call you women to do his work. He didn't call you women to be running over top of men, telling men what they need to be doing.
Right.
What you need to be doing is sitting back, having our kids, raising our family.
That's right.
And taking care of our home. That's what you need to be doing, and being protected. That's why a lot of y'all getting snatched out here today. That's why a lot of our kids getting snatched out here today, because the woman want to be independent.
Right. That's right.
Go ahead.
O ye simple.
Oh, ye what?
O ye simple.
Uh-huh.
Understand wisdom.
That's right. You women understand this wisdom. You simple-minded brothers and you simple-minded women understand this wisdom that God called the men to do his work. Because you women, you can't step out here on the battlefield. You can't handle the pressure and people coming at you and engaging people like this.
God.
You women can't handle that. You a fold quick. That goes to show you not built for this work or running over top of congregation. You women are not built for that. Go ahead.
And ye fools,
And you fools.
be ye of an understanding heart.
So the Most High said, get some understanding in your mind of the righteous order on this earth. Because women don't supposed to be over top of men for nothing.
That's right.
You don't
That's
supposed
right.
to have women judges. You don't supposed to have women police.
Right.
You don't supposed to have women nothing.
Right.
These
That's
women
right.
supposed to be in a house cooking a damn good batch of biscuits.
That's right.
That's what they supposed to be doing. From scratch.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Here, for I will speak of excellent things.
And for here what?
For I will speak of excellent things.
So listen, excellent things. The Most High said, listen to this, because I'm telling you excellent things, man. I'm telling you the righteous order, right? What you got, King?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 21 and verse 3.
I was about to tell you that. Go ahead.
And behold, a great voice out of heaven.
Go to 5. Yeah, go to 5. Yeah, just go ahead. All right, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Revelation 21 verse 3.
Go ahead.
And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying,
Yeah.
behold,
Behold what?
the tabernacle of God.
The tabernacle of the Most High, right? The leadership of God, the leadership of the temple, right? Go ahead.
Is with men.
Now it's with women.
It's with men.
Now women's supposed to teach us the Bible.
It's with men.
So the Most High said, I put men on this earth to run it. He said, I put men on this earth to run it. I gave the men the laws of God to teach the earth. I gave the men the laws of God to put structure in their families. Go ahead.
And he will dwell with them.
And he's going to dwell with us. The tabernacle of the Most High is with us.
Right.
Con.
And he's going to dwell with us.
Con.
So when you women try to usurp authority over our position, that's why you be wicked. That's why you got to do wickedness to even get that type of position. Look at dusty ass Oprah.
Con.
One of the most dustiest bed wenches ever.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, dusty ass, troll looking ass bed wench with her $2-3 billion. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And he will dwell with them. And they shall be his people.
And they, the men, shall be God's people. Go ahead.
And he will dwell with them. And they shall be his people.
They shall be what?
And they shall be his people.
They, the men, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he shall dwell with them, and we shall be his people. Go ahead.
And God himself shall be with them and be their God.
See that? Say, God himself shall be with them and be their power. He's going to be our power. You women that run things, run the church, pastor your power. Mr. White Man is your slave master, is you women's power when you think you ruling over your man. Slave master is you women's power when you think you got independence and you getting some type of prosperity off of being independent.
That's right.
Only a damn crazy ass woman gonna say I don't need a man for nothing. You don't hear man say no garbage like that. That don't even make no sense. And that's why a lot of y'all bugged out with your damn dildos. You bugged out with your dildos because you try to play mind games on yourself. Like you don't need no damn man. And you be mean and mean as a damn serpent because that dildo can't hold you like a man can. The dildo ain't a warm body like a man. The dildo can't love you like a man. The dildo can't motion like the ocean like the man.
Con.
You gotta work the damn abomination. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Now let's say, go ahead. Come on.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 3 and verse 16. Unto the woman he said.
Unto the woman. The Most High said, unto the woman. This is a curse for the woman trying to be independent and letting the devil slide in her ear just like our women do. Our women let the devil slide in their ear and take them away from their own God and man. So the Most High said, unto the woman, go ahead.
I will greatly multiply thy sorrow
Go ahead.
and thy conception.
So God said that's why women got labor pains. God said the reason why these...
Genesis chapter 3 and verse 16.
Right.
Unto the woman he said,
right,
I will greatly multiply thy sorrow.
So God said he going to multiply your sorrows. Right? He going to multiply your ordeals on this earth. Go ahead.
And thy conception.
And when you have children, he's going to multiply your sorrows with having children. Go ahead.
In sorrow, thou shalt bring forth children.
Because women go through a lot of hell bringing forth children. Having babies. They go through a lot of hell and pain. Go ahead.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
Because guess what? When you go through them labor pains, that should be a reminder to all of you women that you supposed to be up under your husband. That's supposed to be a reminder that this is a curse for being disobedient to your husband.
Right.
For trying to be damn independent. A lot of women that be trying to be over top of their husbands, if you really look at them, they miserable as hell. Because listen, it take a lot to be a man. It take a lot to wake up with man on our mind every morning. It take a lot to get up and brave the damn day. Especially an Israelite man. without getting emotional or killing somebody or whatever, or breaking down. You know what I'm saying? That's why these women be miserable as hell, because they try to juggle what they can't juggle. They try to conquer what they never gonna be able to conquer. And they get frustrated with that. Go ahead.
And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
And the Most High said, listen, this should be a sign to your independent butt, not to be trying to be over your husband or go do your own thing. So now, because see, y'all, what y'all don't understand is that us men, we the strength, we the covering, we the security, but you know what? We always work with our women. And we work with our women to a fault. That's right. Instead of running the show, we work with them to a fault. You know, and that's what happened with Adam. Working with his woman, listening to what she had to say about that garbage she bought from out in the street. That's right. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Go ahead. Read that over again.
Come. And thy desire shall be to thy husband.
And listen, mostly our women are the only ones be saying, man, I ain't getting up under you niggas. You niggas better get this and get that. But you need to get. Matter of fact, us niggas got to deal with you with 1,000 bodies on your ass when we meet your ass.
Con.
When we meet you, you got 1,000 bodies on you. Maybe some babies. And ain't no telling what else you done been through. And then we got to deal with your dumbass drama and attitude. But you gonna tell us, I ain't dealing with no other women, and y'all niggas ain't, and I ain't bowing down to no niggas. And then, that's why most of our women miserable as hell today. When you see them and they see us in our rightful order, they got the damn spoiled milk face on. Like they just drank a damn gallon of spoiled milk. They always looking at us crazy. Go ahead. Get that brother fire.
And he shall rule over thee.
Get that brother with the mud cloth of fly. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And he shall rule over thee.
And the Most High said the man's supposed to run the household. The Most High said the man runs the nation. Right? Our women are the only ones that don't want the man to run them. But they let the white man, they let slave master run them all day long.
That's right.
A man can't say nothing to our women, but guess what? Slave master can tell you sit on the damn curb before I put the handcuffs on you. Yes, sir, master. And you will make a man kill you in the household before you be subservient to him.
That's right.
You will make a man kill you in the household before you be subservient to him. Give me that.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 3.
So this is what your pastor's supposed to do. Go to 1.
Verse 1.
This is what your pastor's supposed to do instead of making our women think they proud as hell and they can rule over their men. Because the only reason why our women think they can rule over their men, because they know slave master waiting to punish their men soon as you bring them right up in the courtroom. Soon as you dial 911. That's where our women get their pride and their strength from to go against their men.
That's right.
And then when a lot of y'all have been the biggest whores on earth and then ran so many men away, you turn gay. Run. You turn gay. Talking about I don't like men no more.
Done.
What type of twisted garbage is that? Who the hell give up on your counterpart because you, man, our women twisted, huh? Listen, I just thought about that. So many damn stories came in my head. That's why I paused for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, and verse 1.
And listen, sister, this medicine. I love our women. This is medicine. Go ahead.
Be ye followers of me,
Right.
even as I am also of Christ.
You see how the Christians, they love Paul. They love Paul, but guess what? Pastor never read about Paul in the Bible. He don't know how to break down Paul. But this one is simple. But Pastor never reads this in the book. He liked to quote Paul all the time, but he never liked to read this in the book. Go ahead.
Now I praise you, brethren.
So listen, Paul said, be ye followers of me, as I also of the Messiah. I follow the Messiah. So everybody try to say, well, Paul did this and he said this about the laws. Paul said he follows the Messiah. So Paul didn't switch no laws up or do away with none of these laws like a lot of y'all try to say. He said be ye followers of him like he is of the Messiah. Go ahead.
Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinance as I delivered them to you.
Paul said, man, listen, brothers, remember me in everything. Remember me in my works. And keep what?
And keep the ordinance as I delivered them to you.
So Paul said, keep the ordinances. The ordinances, order is the root word for ordinances. That's right. Right? So Paul said, keep the laws as I deliver them. The natural order, the statuses. Keep these statuses as I deliver them to you. Go ahead.
But I will have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
That's right, and the head of every man, every Israelite man, and everybody else gonna get out sooner or later. The head of every man is Hamashiach Yahushua. Right? Go ahead.
And the head of the woman is the man.
The head of the woman is who?
Is the man.
So guess what? You women talk about, nigga, I ain't getting up under no man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting up under no man. But this what pastor need to be reading you on Sunday. Read that over again, King.
And the head of the woman is the man.
So guess what? God said the head of the woman is the man. That's right. And that means leader or Lord. He said the head of every man is Christ. So Christ is our Lord and leader. And the head of the woman is the man. Paul is describing the order. So now he's saying the man is your Lord. Like Yahushua is our Lord. Right?
God.
Go ahead.
And the head of Christ is God.
And the head of Christ is God. So listen, how can you trump these orders? Yahushua can't trump the creator. We can't trump Yahushua, and you women damn sure can't trump us. That's right,
Con.
You only do it by the slave master. And it ain't gonna last long. That's why when that judgment come, a lot of our women getting judged with these other nations. These other nations that hate us. Go ahead. Yeah.
God, this is the book
No,
of
hold
First.
that. Go down to 7. Come.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 7.
Right.
For a man indeed or
Go
nothing.
down to 8.
Verse 8. Neither was the man created for the woman.
Neither was what?
Neither was the man created for the woman.
The woman talk about I need a man for this, I need a man for that, and I ain't getting under no nigga. The woman what?
Neither was the man created for the woman.
So this is what pastor needs to teach you when you go up in church running around all loud and aggressive. The man wasn't created for women. Go ahead.
But the woman for the man.
And this is in the Holy Bible, and it's been there thousands of years.
God.
It's been there thousands of years. So why your pastor ain't tell you you was created for the man wasn't created to serve you women. That's why our home's so messed up. That's why a lot of times our women and our children, it's a single home. That's why a lot of our boys faggots and our girls lesbians.
Right.
That's why a lot of times our girls grow up bulldogging they damn men just like they bulldogging mothers.
God. That's right.
And I'm talking about my mother too.
God.
So I'm not going on our sisters like that. I'm just being real. And I ain't saying my mother do that. I'm just saying if it's my mother, my grandmother, I'm speaking to them too. Read that over again, King.
Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man.
And this is what pastor's supposed to teach you when you go to church on Sunday, so we won't have so many problems in our community. You know what I'm saying? So daddy won't have to run from the home because it's such an unnatural situation in there. Men don't like to be told what to do. How the hell you women think you gonna tell us niggas what to do? We don't like to be told what to do by nobody. But then, oh nigga, you ain't no man, this and you, but you want to rule over the man and take his balls. What do you want? You either want a man or you want a bitch. What do you want? Because guess what? A sucker ain't going to be able to save you. A nigga that's bowing down to you, he can't protect you.
Right, Wolf.
When the police come and slam you on your face, that man that you rule over, he's not going to protect you.
That's right.
Gone.
But guess what? That real man going to die for your ass.
That's right.
A real man going to die for the women and the children.
That's right.
Matter of fact, not only die, he going to slaughter everything moving that mess with his family.
Right.
But our women don't like that. We want the niggas' jobs. We want the security jobs. And then you want to complain about working and taking care of the